What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Dustin here. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. You're ready to get in some plays off Daily Grind Fantasy, the tools here that we use every single day. You're looking at the AI slip generator as well as the optimizer that you guys see here. We use both to find plays. We're going to start off on the AI slip generator, get some of these plays in. Guys, it's football season. It's here. Now's the time to sign up for Daily Grind Fantasy. If you don't have a subscription already, I don't know what you're doing waiting so long. It's time. It's go time. If you guys sign up using code DUSTINSTREAM, code DUSTINSTREAM, all one word, I put in the chat, that will get you guys 25% off your first month of Daily Grind Fantasy for the Fantasy Bundle. But the best deal that we've ever offered for the AI slip generator, you need to take advantage of it. DUSTIN99AI, code DUSTIN99AI will get you $200 off a month for the AI slip generator. You'll get it at $99 a month, literally the best possible price we've ever offered. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. Use code DUSTIN99AI for the AI slip generator. And let's go ahead and get in some slips. Well, let's go. All right. I think what I'm going to do is get rid of some of these League of Legends plays, guys. I'm not going to lie. Just because they're typically one-to-one comparisons right now. But yes, I have not yet played these. So I like this. And we'll add in the Tariq Skubal taco here. Dude, I thought it was a glitch. I have $20 tacos again. Had $5 tacos forever. We now again have $20 tacos. Let's go, baby. I don't know if it's just me. Did my limits get upped? Or did anybody else go from $5 tacos to $20 tacos again? One way or the other. Keep it on the DL. I'm not mad at it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Absolutely, we'll take that. I was trying to see this. Let's go. So that should cash. Yeah, one way or the other. Let's go, baby. All right. Let's keep going here. So we got in a PrizePicks slip. Oh, dang it. I just exited the AI slip generator. Got in a PrizePicks slip. Another. I would just play it as a 5-man, Blake. The 5-man's going to be fine to play as well. In that slip. Or maybe add in Salvador Perez under single. Schwarber over hits, runs, RBIs. So we have another one here. Ooh, recrap. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, I don't know why. I randomly just, I'm, like I said, not complaining. So, don't want to talk too much about it, I guess. But I'll take it. I'll take my tacos back. Ooh. Sawinski over bases. Maybe we can add in Jack Sawinski over total bases. For a 6-man here. Any of these props could be replaced by the taco. Dabble and Sleeper. Yeah, we'll definitely check those out as well. Want to go ahead and get these 2 PrizePicks slips off as there is value on PrizePicks right now. That's the #1 app people want plays for. Ooh, something just got bumped. If something just got bumped, you could just remove it, play it as a 5-man, whatever it was. Remove it, play it as a 5-man, guys. Let's see. We do have a slip here, though. Jonquel Jones, CJ Williams, Nicodos. Let's maybe get this off. But let me double check. Did we just play Jonquel Jones under points? No, under rebounds. This isn't even my updated lineups. I don't think. Oh, they went down to upcoming. All right, so then let's do this. Hit Underdog real quick. We'll take advantage of this AI generated Underdog slip here. Nodios. This is the 4 a.m. game, over 27 kills. Michael Harris, that's going to be over batting strikeouts. Dylan Carlson, under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. That was bumped. Joey Bart. Maybe Joey Bart was removed, possibly. Jonquel Jones, under 14.5. CJ Williams. Stanford, under 39. So, yeah, some of these have gotten bumped. Let's see. Can we do anything on Underdog to replace some of this? Over 11.5 greens in reg. Justin Rose, over 1.5 greens in regs. It's for Thursday. Actually, let me go back here. Let's go to this. Let's go to here. Not really, not much we can do. Cal Garcia. Hang on. Over singles. Let me remove this and maybe we find something we can use. Jonte Wester, Ravens. 1-1. Hang on. Yes. I could go Trevor Story maybe. Under runs. Plummer over. Charles over 5.5. Seems Charles over rebounds. $27X here. Got a lot of data points there, right? This one's 6.5 on, bumped up to 6 on PrizePicks. Yeah, I like this Tina Charles play. All right, I'm sharing this link in the chat right now. All right, now we'll check Dabble, we'll check Sleeper as well. I know we have a ton of Sleeper promos. Most of them, we do have, oh, actually, looks like we do have a WNBA one and then a CSGO as well. Let's see what we can find over there on Sleeper. Typically not giving us too much, especially when there's promos. But Corey Seager overruns. Brian Reynolds underruns. Gleyber Torres underwalks. Let's dumb these odds down just a tad, maybe. See what we have. Seager. McKell under 1.5. Corey Corey Seager. If I'm not mistaken, I'm on Corey Seager under runs somewhere. And actually, no, I don't love that at all. You might have to go with something that's a little bit more juiced, honestly. Triolo under singles. Gleyber Torres under walks, not quite. Otto Lopez under runs. Otto Lopez might be the only one. I mean, I really hate all of these, honestly. I'm not going to lie. They're all so juicy. Brian Reynolds, screw it. Brian Reynolds under runs. 263. So I'm going to run. Ionescu with Brian Reynolds under runs. We did hit one of the sleeper promos yesterday. Skeens and Romy Gonzalez. All right, anything on Dabble? I know there hasn't been much value this afternoon. Lately, a lot of the value's been on Dabble in the morning time. A lot of value on Dabble in the morning time. Probably looked absolutely weird. But my little mat underneath my chair was all jacked up. Better. Jeez Louise. Not much on better, but let's see what we can do. Think we have at least a promo that we can use to build out a slip. We still need the Hunter Green promo. So let's use that. Let's find some plays. We've played some of these top plays. I really don't love the push potential of these plays here. Asia Wilson, though, we have not played. Over 37.5. Ham rebounds. Brink over points. She's 5.5 on FanDuel. I'll take it. Bonner, 15.5 points and rebounds. Not one of my favorite data points. H. Becker's over. Mitch Keller, we got mad data points comparative. Let's go Keller. Is that the last one we need? That's 5 there. Sure. Let's run that. All right. Here's a better promo slip for you. If you don't have the promo, I probably wouldn't suggest playing a slip on better right now, as the promo really helps us try to get close to plus EV, or plus EV at that. But otherwise, I mean, there's just not really enough value. That link's in the chat for those of you that want to tell. Hey, make sure, if you guys have not yet hit the follow button, and you guys are watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. Would appreciate it. If you're over there on YouTube, live also on the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel, as well as Sports by Dustin on Twitch. That's the channel I'm live over there on. You guys hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, whatever it might be. I think I might do like a subscribing thing on Twitch. where if we hit 50 subs, I'll do a 12-hour live stream. You know, or 50 subs and I'll, or, you know, 500 subs and I'll do this. Or 100 subs, I'll do the chicken nugget challenge on a Thursday game where I get a chicken nugget for every point scored in the game for a Thursday night football game. I gotta open it up on Twitter to get some ideas. Anything on Fliff? So we've played some of this already. Do pre-match. Oh, we've played that. Corey Seager runs on Fliff actually is not too shabby. But for some reason, I think we have value on Corey Seager's under runs somewhere. So, it being just very little value, I don't feel the need to have to jump on it at this very second. But yeah. Where's everybody in chat? Where is everybody in the chat, man? What do y'all want to see? What do y'all need? Am I missing any promos anywhere? In the meantime, let's go ahead and check. Let's check Oddjam here. Jugo, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. There was slips all in the chat. Looking for some of these major sports books. If you guys don't know what Oddjam is, essentially it is just like Daily Grind Fantasy. It helps you compare sports books, lines, and odds directly back to these different major sports books. You know, DFS apps for Daily Grind Fantasy, sports books here for Oddjam, and helps you find the best plus EV plays, the plays with the best value, giving yourself the best chance to profit over the long term. Looking, like I said, for some of these major sports books, FanDuel, DraftKings, etc. Bryce Elder over 1.5 walks allowed on Hard Rock Sportsbook, minus 110. If you guys have that, minus 140 on DraftKings. It's kind of all over the place, really. I don't know how much I love that one. I know a lot of people have FanDuel, DraftKings. There's always a ton of Bet365 props. There's that. I wonder if there's any early value on football right now. I wonder if there's any. Let me check the strip. Let me check off some. Let me mess with the filters here. Date range, custom. Let's do the 23rd through September 8th. Show results. So that's going to find us a bunch of football. But let's also... Yeah, let's just do that. Let me clear this. Let's add some of these sports books here, like this. If you have a book you want me to add on here, let me know. Hard Rock. Let's see. Kansas City Chiefs, Chargers. Even. There's an edge taken even. What the heck? Minnesota versus Buffalo, minus 15 at minus 110 odds. Ooh. Wyoming, minus 7 versus Akron. Like that. Over 13.5 fourth quarter total points for this Saturday's game. Only 1-to-1 comparison with DraftKings and FanDuel there. It's nothing too wild. Not too many plays at the moment. But as those games get closer, we'll have more books with lines and definitely have some more plays. If you guys want to sign up for OddsJam, you have access to major sportsbooks. Use code DUSTIN35. You get 35% off your very first month, as well as a 7-day free trial over there on OddsJam. Yeah, we've already got PrizePicks Underdog. Trying to find Underdog Esports value. There's Valorant. Underdog Esports. I want to see if there's value today. Underdog Esports. Underdog Esports. Sure, I'll show you what. Like, let me just get rid of. Actually, let me refresh like this real quick. Let me get rid of League of Legends because it just got a bunch of 1-to-1 comparison. We can do minimum data points 2. I mean, there's not a ton of good esports value right now, to be honest with you. It's only a handful of plays that are worth anything. Best play to play Valorant is going to be on PrizePicks. Just a heads up. You're able to correlate plays on Valorant on PrizePicks. So if you can find some type of value there, that's going to be the best way to play it. But really, there's nothing on PrizePicks right now either. Any good flip odds for today or tomorrow games? Trey Johnston under singles, -145. Drake Baldwin under RBIs, -190. Those two plays, if you were to play it, I'd probably just parlay them together, to be honest with you. You're at least getting a DraftKings line here. Drake Baldwin, you're getting a DraftKings line here. It's not too shabby. CMC, I've already talked about it. There's no like Valorant right now. There might be Valorant posted on the PrizePicks board, but if there's not discrepancies or plays posted on other DFS apps, then there's going to be no value. But a very good strategy to run on Valorant on PrizePicks at least would be correlation, right? So you can correlate, let's go Knight and 9 body here. Or Russia. Or let's go Knight and then 9 body, right? They're playing each other. We're not getting a payout shift for taking both of their overs in the same matchup. So from there, you can find some more Valorant or some more value across these DFS apps. Like, let's just see, for instance. I'm just going to use the AI slip generator quick. We've not played any of these. Jalen Daniels we played earlier. Alston. Ugh. Keller, Rihanna Jones, Schwarber. Yeah, I've already played a lot of this value. But you can just find 2 other good value plays. Like, let's just say Pa has fantasy score, and let's see, let's go to fantasy score. Maybe we can find some let's see. Mason Wynn, Gorman. So you're not getting a payout shift here, playing it in a 4-pick power, and you're getting correlation in both MLB and Valorant, right? Now, typically you want to find Valorant plays that have a little bit of a discrepancy, at least comparing to one other book. So that would be ideal, but like you could probably play this and it would be good plus EV just based off the correlation alone. I really want to know what happened to the college football. Does anybody have college football available on PrizePicks right now? I'm curious if they just removed the entire category or what. Does anybody have access to college football right now? Can you find the college football tab? Does it exist? Yes, you have it. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, all right. I hope that they're not removing it in my state. I'd be Pretty bummed about that. Not gonna lie to you guys. Story on the run. Chaz McCormick, CJ Williams. Okay, so now CJ Williams over. Okay, hold on. Ty Simpson against FSU. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be painful to put in, but we might have to do it. Nidios, we've already played. So Trevor Story, we did not end up playing, I don't think. Or did we? I don't remember. Antonio Williams under receiving yards. Ty Simpson over 25 rushing yards. Chaz McCormick over 0.5 total. Oh, wait. Chaz McCormick over hits, runs, RBIs. CJ Williams over 39.5 receiving yards. That's 5 plays right there. We need one more. One second. Trey Sweeney. Hunter Brown over 4.5 hits allowed. $25X here. Sharing this in the chat. This is like a 2-week sweat, a week and a half sweat. This goes to college football, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. If you don't want to play it, then don't play it. But you could be missing out. Depends on the state. They started removing. I mean, it's between NFLP. CMC says stop being a FAGGOT. Look at Valorant. We already looked at Valorant. I think he's watching on mute. I don't know about you guys, but I think he's watching on mute. Jeff McNeil over singles is also good. So Valorant, or not Valorant. Now this guy's got me in a fucking blender. God damn it. What is this? Underdog has some value starting to pop up just kind of all over the place for the most part. But we've kind of gone through all these different DFS apps. The only thing that we didn't really touch on, Novig, ProfitX, I'll kind of leave that up to you guys. That's kind of what I've been doing. I know it's kind of a bore sitting there just plugging and chugging a bunch of one-leg plays, right? Not parlays, just putting in these good value plays. My only suggestion is just dodge high liquidity across these plays on ProfitX or Novig. You could sit there plugging in these good value plays based off the market, but especially just be wary. WNBA specifically, it's a very niche market. So if somebody is putting a lot of money on there, it might be something you want to just pay attention to and maybe not play. Eagles money line, Bengals -3. Okay, hang on. I have a little preseason parlay here. Packers -2.5. Preseason Fliff parlay. I don't think we've played any of these. DG Fantasy versus Odds Jam. You're asking. To me, I just really love the UI of the DGF. But DGF's more focused on fantasy apps like PrizePicks, Underdog, and such. Odds Jam, I'd say, is best for major sports books and sports betting, like that. Bengals -3. +115 Now, this is only to FanDuel, which, I mean, maybe preseason one-to-one comparison, I don't know. But Eagles money line plus 125 is actually solid. All right, I'll lock that in. If you guys want to tail it, go for it. Put in a 2-pick parlay. Good value off the optimizer. Remember, if you guys do want to sign up for Daily Grind Fantasy, you can use code DUSTINSTREAM. DUSTINSTREAM will get you guys 25% off your first month. But for the AI sub generator, like I said, you don't want to keep passing up on this. Dustin 99 AI will get you at the cheapest possible price we've ever offered for the AI sub generator. I think that's going to be it for the live stream, though. I do appreciate everybody that's tuned into the live stream and watches the content, supports the content, whether it's liking a tweet, retweeting, whatever it might be. I do appreciate everybody. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys are following. Make sure you turn on notifications on Twitter, Sports by Dustin everywhere. You can find me on Twitter, TikTok, whatever, Sports by Dustin. But the best place to turn notifications on is Twitter because I tweet out when I go live. I tweet out when I post a new video. I tweet out plays. Anything you need to know, I tweet it out. So when you have those notifications on, you are going to get notified about basically everything I'm doing. All right. Love you guys.